In Tuesday, the Kosovo government issued an order to ban people from Kosovo who have Serbian IDs to come into Kosovo once they go out. The residents of Kosovo with Serbian IDs denied entry to Kosovo. So they, in all essence, are trying to bar people who are living in Kosovo but just happen to have Serbian IDs to come into Kosovo again. So that wouldn't affect me, I am a Serbian citizen. That wouldn't affect me in any sense, I can travel to Kosovo. I don't want to, but I can if I want. This is really I would say antithesis, but complete antithesis to common sense. Because that would be the same as the U.S. government saying, immigrants who have Mexican papers, you can't come back to America, even if you have the green card and everything else you need to live in America. Well, you can't, just because you have Mexican IDs or Mexican papers or whatever. Not just Mexican immigrants, any immigrants who have foreign papers. You can come to America because you have papers we don't like. That is exactly the same, to ban everyone just because of their IDs or something like that. And it is a attempt, because they want to, they there are around 300,000 or 400,000 people in Kosovo who have Serbian IDs, and if you don't want them in Kosovo, you could say, but this is the point of my video, that they don't want them in Kosovo because they complain, and they should complain, and they don't want them there. It would be much fairer and much more sincere to say, we don't want you here, so we want you out. But that is against the law, or international law for that matter, and that is the problem for the Indians. They're because they don't want Serbs, but they don't say it because, well, that is against international law, and so it's their problem, and let me just find the excerpt what they said. According to the continuation order, which has yet to be put in place, the people with Serbian IDs and the place of residence in Kosovo should fall under the Kosovo law on foreigners. I don't really know the Kosovo law on foreigners, because I am really not that interested in the Kosovo laws, because, well, I was driven off Kosovo from the Albanians, all the Serbs from Kosovo. I'm not that interested in what they have to say, and but I listen, like every other law, and you can go and do things and don't have all the rights if you are a citizen. We all know here in Serbia what they're hidden, not hidden, but it is really we don't want Serbs here, we don't want any control, we want to do one, but because we can't do that in any reasonable sense, we will just create laws to do that indirectly, and that is what pisses me off about the Western world, because they tolerate anything that Kosovo wants to, just because, in the 90s we had a war, 1999 we had a war, and oh well, they killed some Albanians, so let them do what they want. So I don't really understand what is the point of all of that. It's the same as me for California needs to secede, Wallonia or Flanders needs to secede. It is the same. You are oppressing Catalan people in Spain for 400 years. You need to let them go. But I don't, because I see how much of a
So yes, I really do hope that once, just once, the Western powers that not control but monitor like that would just once be more, let's say, let me say that, let's put it like that, more fair to us and to other people, because how things work now, it is mostly, let's know they did this not say, but they did something bad in the 90s, so they need to pay for it, and let's have everyone else do what the fuck they want. It is really moronic, because if that is the case, then the whole world should bully America into submission because they did the most awful things in the last 50 years. So, if that is the case, okay, let's do it like that. Let's push America to fucking suicide and to bully them into suicide because they did a lot of bad things from 1945 to until today. So, what's the point? If that is the rule, no one will win ever.